What if I told you Cristiano Ronaldo is still not done with football? What if I told you he's chasing 1,000 career goals? And what if I told you that one of the greatest defenders of all time, Roberto Carlos, just made a passionate plea for Ronaldo to never retire, even if it's on one leg or crawling? Yes, it's true. Despite turning 41 and in the middle of a Saudi Pro League strike, Ronaldo has no plans to stop. In fact, he might be eyeing a return to Europe, a move to the MLS, or even a shocking third World Cup. In this video, we're breaking down Roberto Carlos's emotional message, Ronaldo's latest drama in Saudi Arabia, and whether the footballing icon can actually hit the mythical 1,000 goal mark. Comment below. Do you think Ronaldo will hit 1,000 goals before retiring? Smash that like button if you're a real CR7 fan. Subscribe and join us for weekly football deep dives. Let's get into Chapter 1. When Roberto Carlos speaks, the football world pays attention. And this time, the iconic left-back didn't hold back, begging Cristiano Ronaldo to keep playing no matter what. It wasn't your usual respect to a legend comment. The Brazilian legend went deep. In a heartfelt interview with O Jogo, Carlos was asked about Ronaldo's future, especially now that CR7 is on strike at Al Nassr and facing career uncertainty. But Carlos flipped the script. Cristiano can't stop, ever. Even if it's just with one leg or crawling. If he ever decides to stop playing, I'll call him and tell him not to. That's not just admiration, it's a demand. Carlos continued, he represents so much, for clubs, for the national team, for children, for younger players. He transmits strength, energy, inspiration. And it's true. Even now, Ronaldo isn't just hanging on to his past glory. He's still producing, still breaking records, still working harder than players half his age. In a time when many players fade into irrelevance after 35, Ronaldo is 41 and still scoring, still training like an animal, and still pushing new barriers. That's why Roberto Carlos, and millions around the world, believe CR7 should extend his career as far as possible. But what about the current mess in Saudi Arabia? Ronaldo hasn't played in Al Nassr's last 2 matches. Multiple sources report he's essentially on strike, frustrated by Saudi football politics, especially after Karim Benzema's controversial transfer to rivals Al Hilal. Despite signing the most lucrative contract in football history, Ronaldo might be considering exiting the Saudi Pro League this summer. There are growing whispers of a return to Europe, a homecoming to Sporting Lisbon, or finally making that long-rumored move to the MLS to join his eternal rival, Messi. But here's the thing, retirement isn't even on the list. Why? Because CR7 is still chasing history. He's not just playing for the fans. He has a personal goal, one number etched in his mind. 1,000 career goals. You heard that right. And Roberto Carlos believes he'll get there. Cristiano is confident. He never gets injured. He is a role model. I'm absolutely sure he'll hit that number. He's chasing greatness still. Think about it. Currently sitting on over 870 official goals in his career, Cristiano is now closer than ever to the mythical 1,000 club, a place previously reserved only for legends like Pelé. Pelé claims over 1,000 goals, but only a portion are officially recognized. Ronaldo's target? All official, high-level goals in top competitions. Is it possible? We explore that in Chapter 2. Ronaldo isn't just playing for fun. He's not doing this for a paycheck or media spotlight. He has a tangible goal, one he's tracking game by game, season by season. 1,000 career goals. Currently, Ronaldo has 873, give or take depending on statistical sources. That means he needs 127 more goals to reach the iconic milestone. Now let's break this down. At Al Nassr, he's still averaging nearly 1 goal per match. If he plays 50 matches per season for 2 more seasons, scoring even 35 to 40 goals per year is doable. Let's say he slows down and averages 30 goals per season for 3 years. He'd hit 1,000 around age 44, which, ironically, is not impossible for this man. Just look at what he's still doing at 41. His speed may have tapered off, but his shot power, positioning, and hunger remain elite. And fans are buying into the idea. Memes are popping up of Ronaldo training while others are retiring. Fan pages are beginning countdowns to goal 1,000. The hype is very real. But what kind of clubs will support that mission? A few possibilities. Sporting Lisbon, a homecoming, would allow less pressure, easier games, and regular minutes. Lide's grating, joining Messi at Inter Miami, could revive the greatest rivalry in football one last time. Europe, mid-level clubs in Italy, or even a La Liga return, would give him the platform to keep scoring. Or, he may stay in Saudi Arabia, break the contract drama, and reclaim his place as the face of the SPL. One thing's for sure, wherever he plays, he'll score. Roberto Carlos hit the nail on the head. Cristiano's body hasn't broken down. He never gets injured. His mentality is something we've never seen in football. For young players growing up today, Ronaldo is more than a legend, he's a blueprint. Discipline, consistency, and ambition. And now, with the added purpose of the 1,000 goal mission, he's more motivated than ever. So is CR7 crawling to the finish line? Not at all. In fact, he may have just started his final masterpiece. Because when you've rewritten the history books, the final chapter better be legendary. And for Cristiano Ronaldo, it always is. So will he do it? Will Cristiano Ronaldo score 1,000 career goals before retirement? Is Roberto Carlos right to say, even with one leg or crawling, CR7 must never stop? We want to hear from you. Drop your predictions in the comments. How many more seasons can Ronaldo go? Hit that like button if you think Cristiano is still the GOAT. Subscribe if you're dreaming of seeing CR7 in another World Cup or in MLS. Tap that notification bell for more football debates, updates, and Legends content. This is MUFC Transfer News, and remember, legends write their final chapters in ink. Ronaldo's pen is still full.